Okay, hi, I'm Shyaerdow. We're back on The Witcher 3. Last episode we did the Last Wish quest, so we're still here in Yennefer's little room. But I don't know what quests we're going to be doing, probably just some random Skellige side quests. I know there's a couple around where I am in Kaer Trolde, or maybe we'll go back and do Hindersfjord, but as you can see, even just opening the map, there's like 4 quests we can do, so probably going to just do one of them from the bounty board, or probably the Drowner contract, which is just literally next to us. Yeah, Muire D'yaeblen. Really not good at pronunciations to begin with. Yeah, so I've walked past this guy a few times and I felt bad for like not doing his quest, so I'll happily do that now.
Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Can vouch.
Strange.
Doing all the
Any
undiscovered
witnesses?
locations,
Rory,
there's a lot of toxic
my apprentice.
drowners swimming in the ocean.
He was on a boat the Muire D'yaeblen attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk
Witcher
about my
contract
pay
as well.
first.
I actually quite like
A bit too
quests
modest
like
for
this.
my taste.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you
I
want.
really am a big fan of someone who just lets me
I'll take
choose
the job.
the money I want.
Dealt with drowners many
Usually
times.
everyone's a bit
It'll soon be over.
toxic
Got
with the
my
old
word on that.
negotiation thing.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Kjavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kaer cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muire D'yaeblen, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad. I only knew
Muire
him by his
D'yaeblen?
coat.
I just can't get the
Small
pronunciation
comfort, I
right.
know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
It's kind of interesting having just it's like more of a simple quest, right? Killing drowners, but it still has quite an
Rurik,
impact on
right?
people.
Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kaer cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muire D'yaeblen flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Okay. I'm actually kind of curious about all of these tales of the drowners. Usually they're just kind of an easy thing. Maybe they're like more powerful in this quest. I decided to swim, which was not the choice. I'll edit it out, but for me it's taken ages.
Another victim.
Okay, that's a very old drowner kill.
Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
But yeah, Yeah, it's just peaceful doing nice Skellige Witcher contracts, I suppose.
Crabs. Must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see what happened. I did already find a corpse with a scent.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Bear must be nearby. That stench.
Don't know why I duplicated
Drowners
the
for sure.
voice line.
Bear must be nearby.
Makes a lot of sense for it to be in this cave. Particularly curious about the other stench that I didn't follow the first time. Unless it's a double-ended cave, which honestly
Stench
makes a lot of
again.
sense.
Slime and rotting flesh.
Kind of cool to have an intricate
Elvis.
quest about
Scratched out.
drowners like this.
Long
Usually they're
white
just,
claw marks.
you know, kind of boring creatures.
More drowners.
That was a lot of drowners. Don't know if that's all we'll have there. Yeah, so I assume this is the water entrance that we didn't follow. Which leads to the first scent trail. Yeah, so scent trail does just lead into this little cave. I'll re-enter. I was just being curious as to like knowing where I was.
A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
Okay, looks like we have an
Almost
even
untouched.
more
Hidden
peculiar
for later.
mystery.
Drowners just don't do that. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent.
Very interesting. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for just a drowner contract. I was saying it many times. So we can make drowner pheromones, which is, I guess, a quest item. But I was also upgrading all of these potions that I could craft, because I rarely actually craft any of these.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Okay, so now we just ambush this water hag who has a nice little party, a raiding party of drowners. Like Geralt's lovely little sleep has been interrupted. Can't decide whether or not to focus her or the drowner. Probably her, makes sense to me. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit overlooked at this quest, so combat's not too difficult, but still an interesting quest nonetheless. And we get a water hag trophy. See, I don't remember doing this little witcher contract before, but it's definitely very interesting. yeah, it was a cool quest. We'll just head back to Kaer Trolde and get our reward from the shipbuilder guy. Right, so we're back in Kaer Trolde in Skellige, I believe it is, and we'll just get our nice reward from Bjorg.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
I mean, I'm not really too fussed about the contesting how much I'm paid.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, pretty cool. Right, I've been Shyaerdow. Peace.
Need to go back to work at the mill.